How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we're back in the unit. We've had a nice little weekend and it's back. Time to get to work on this Fiat 500. This bit that we repaired the other day is all dry and ready to get the front end back on, and hopefully it lines up better properly, and yeah, that'll be so much better. But now Dad's left me on my own. The best thing I can think of to be productive is machine polish the car, because it's covered in little scratches and it needs a little something just to tidy it up. Now Dad's away, he's going to be about an hour, so hopefully I can get it all done before he gets back. So I'm going to slap you guys up on time lapse quickly and just try and get as much of this car done before Dad gets back. Right, I've just spent a good few hours machine polishing this whole car and I'm so hyped about it. It looks so good. It looks so good. It's literally like glass smooth now. You can see your reflection. It looks like brand new paint. It looks so good, especially in this unit, in this lighting. I'm actually super proud of myself because it doesn't seem to be hologrammy, but I'll get the door open, I'll get maybe some cinematics, and then I need to polish this headlight, make it look new, same with the other one. But yeah, let's get it. I've been singing away to music, machine polishing. Let's get back to work. I'm having a good time. Keep subscribing.
Right guys, well, Charlie's been hard at work with the machine polisher. He's done an awesome job at it as well. It's looking so much better, Charlie. Still a couple of wee scratches here and there, but there's not a lot we can do about it, is there? We're not going to start painting all of this. I didn't even notice that. Did you see that before?
Yeah, I did.
I never even noticed it.
Yeah, I noticed it. I like this piece did.
But yeah, this is looking so much better. Yeah, so it's looking so much better. He's also flattened and polished this headlight. This is looking pretty good now. And we'll do the same with this headlight. But first things first, I have got us the repair kit for the headlamp. While you file that down, I'll show you guys what I was doing today. So we had the transporter in for a wheel bearing at the weekend, but it also had an engine management fault and it had a massive boost leak. So I don't know if you'll see it or no, we've got a nice freshy intercooler in there. So we diagnosed that fault, got a new intercooler, got it fitted. So I was working on that while Charlie was machine polishing. Keep him busy.
Right, so Dad's drilled and retapped that little headlight bolt hole.
Yeah.
I've fitted all the new mounts. It looks brand new. I've gave the front of it a little wet sand. I think it needs a bit more. It's still pretty scuffed up because I want it to look brand new, just like that one.
Yeah, but when that's on the car, it'll be more stable.
Oh yeah.
So you'll be able to get right into it.
Of course. So we've got everything fixed now. Let's try and fix it by putting it back together.
See if we can get this wing back on. Right guys, it's the next day and of course we want to get smashed in and get this Fiat 500 finished, but we've got a quick service on a Toyota Auris to do first. So we're going to batter in and get this done. It's just a full service, a wee repair on a back bumper, and I think it's got a puncture as well, so we'll fix that while we're here. But of course, being a Toyota, we've went straight to Toyota first, and we've called Macklin Motors. I'll leave this here for you guys. I'll leave a link in the description as well. But if you phone that number and ask for Callum, tell him the guys for Home Built sent you, Callum will look after you. So basically, Toyota don't want aftermarket parts on the cars, so they're heavily subsidising genuine Toyota parts. And we've went across and got genuine oil filter, all the filters we need, some plug washer, the whole lot to do this car. And it was the same price as aftermarket, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they've got great service, haven't they?
Great service as well,
They
yeah.
came out and was like, can I get you a coffee, some tea?
We drink your water.
We drink your water. Look, 8 bags of Toyota jelly beans.
Brilliant.
And they're probably the best.
The jelly beans are
I've
awesome,
had.
yeah. So let's get chewing on some jelly beans. Let's get stuck into this service, get this smashed out, and get that 500 back in so we can hopefully get it finished today. Right guys, the boring servicing jobs are done. We've got the Fiat 500 back in. Charlie's just fitting the inner wing, inner mudguard now. It looks much better already. You've got a drill in your hand. What are you up to?
Actually, probably go for
Ah, that's a masonry bit, by the way.
Yeah, it'll go for plastic.
Okay, try it. I've knocked a wee dent out of this bonnet and done a wee bit of touch-up paint on it. It looks so much better. It's not perfect. We're not repainting this whole car. We're just trying to make it right and trying to keep it cheap so that somebody can have a nice wee Fiat 500 for a reasonable price. Bumper fits so much better. Fog lights are fitted properly. We've got the DRLs running, so we'll look at them shortly. This bumper's not had a machine polish yet, so I'm going to quickly do that while Charlie finishes what he's doing. And then, other than the interior clean, which I think I'll probably do tomorrow, because this is filthy. Look at it, absolutely filthy. I think mechanically and bodywork wise we're almost there. Now, like I said, we have got a few mods for this. I don't know if we'll have time to do all of them before we have to take Charlie to work, but let's try and get some of them done. Right, so we've plugged all the bumper back in, we've got all the lights working. We even got the daytime running lights working properly, and they look pretty cool with their LEDs. Last sort of wee bit of body work I want to do now is see if we can reshape the corner of this bumper, because it is bending slightly. So we've got a heat gun. We did go and buy another one because
The OG one died, didn't
the old one died on us, so we've went for a Parkside one out of Lidl's. The Parkside stuff's normally quite good.
No, it's
Yeah,
cool. I like it.
Yeah, I've had Parkside stuff before and it's been alright.
The work trousers seem quite good, but there's just never any in our size.
We'll see if we can just warm this up a wee bit and just
Take a foodie one.
I don't know, because this bit here needs to go in, but that bit there needs to go out.
Burning your fingers.
Sacrifice.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What, why?
What? It is cold in here.
Hopefully that's just the...
It does smell a bit burny.
Yeah, hopefully...
It's not a plastic cover we were meant to take off or something.
Hopefully it's just because it's new, it's just burning off all the...
I'll go with that. Is it? Oh, it's loads better.
Right.
Time to do fun things though, eh?
Yeah, so... It's not on fire now. So the first thing, we have got, obviously, a little tiny dent there. And seen that? It doesn't even look anywhere near as bad. And it's
After
been
the machine
polished.
polish.
and
Oh,
all
you
the
can't
marks
even,
are
you can't
off it
even
now.
see it on camera.
No, so we might have to insert a clip. If I've got a clip, I'll insert it here in what used to be here. So yeah, we'd actually went and got one of these 500 stripes to go on the bonnet, just over the top of the damage, just to try and take the eye off it a wee bit. We didn't want to go dent repairing, catalloying and respraying a whole bonnet. That's not what this car's about. We're trying to keep this cheap so that somebody can get a cheap 500. So let's whack this on. Do you want to set it? Oh, we could set it up on the new mount.
Yeah, the new universal filming time-lapse cool angle.
So we'll set it up there, and then me and you, we'll need 2 hands for this. We'll get that sticker on. So first things first, a little bit of panel wipe just to make sure all the greases and waxes are off. Right guys, check this out. How cool does that look? What a difference. You cannot see the dent at all anymore. The satin black just hides it perfectly, and it's right on the crease where the 0 is, so you can barely see it. This thing looks awesome on camera, Charlie. Check that out.
No, it does. It does look good.
Right, so that's one done. I can't wait to get the rest of these vinyls done and then get some ceramic coating on it. This is going to be insane. But next up, we've got door decals with the same 500 logo. We've never fitted door decals before.
I'm sure we'll get it done.
This could be quite tricky, or it might be alright.
No, I'm sure it'll be alright.
Right, let's see. What side do you want to tackle first? Driver side. Right, let's go and give it a bash then.
Right, so it's roughly an hour later, and we're finally done. We're going to do the other side on time lapse, but look how good that looks. It came out super good for our first time wrapping a sticker on a big panel, eh, Dad? And there's one big bit of dirt, but you can't really help that. Dad is super impatient, which gets a bit annoying, but we got it done in the end. It looks great, and I can't wait to see it all completely done outside. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm just starting to
Get the roof lining off.
Starting to drop the corner of this roof lining
Sure, I asked Dad if we should use that as an anchor point.
Listen, after that being as stressful and as time consuming and annoying as it was, there's no way I'm going to try and wrap a one piece round an aerial. I'm going to take that off and then we'll just wrap it, stick it back on.
Right, Smacky's on time lapse.
Right guys, we managed to get the other side on. It's looking good, and it went a bit quicker that time because the expert Charlie was on hand. Now we're going to attempt to do this roof. This roof is going to be...
Probably the easiest part.
No, I don't think so. This is our first ever time wrapping as big a panel as this.
But I'm a natural pro.
Hey,
So I reckon
we'll see.
Easy.
I've watched a lot of Mark Armstrong wrapping videos, so I think I've got a rough idea of what we're supposed to be doing.
Do you know what? I think you forget I watched all the match videos before you even started watching.
You're not even up to date with Mark. You're not even a true fan.
I'm waiting for his M5 to build up.
Right, I think we've got it clear enough. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't think these trims are solid. I don't even know if these are on clips or what. They might be bolted from underneath, but they're solid. They're not coming out. So we're going to attempt to trim round them. We've got all the green moss out. We should probably time lapse this as well, shouldn't we?
Yeah, this is going to take a while.
This could take a while. Right. Wish us luck, guys. Here we go. First time wrapping a roof. Right guys, check out how good the wrap looks on this. Look at that. You would never think that was a wrap.
Is that a wrap?
No. So if you guys seen for the time lapse, we had one test section of the wrap and it didn't quite go to plan, did it, Charlie?
It went horrible.
It went terribly. And in the process of removing it, what happened?
It ripped like half the lacquer off the roof.
Yeah.
It's clearly been repainted before it. And
Yeah.
Somebody's not put it right and it just ripped it straight off.
Yeah. So we spent a bit of time rubbing it down, then we tried to wrap it again, but you could just see the lacquer peel straight through it and it looked absolutely awful. So at that point it was decided to cut losses, rub it down and get the old rattle cans of satin black out, which I think has turned out even better because it matches the door decals, the bonnet decal, and I think the satin black on the roof.
Does look nice.
It looks great.
Does look nice.
It looks great.
I think we've learned 3 things. We can't wrap.
Yeah, but we're
Yeah.
going to learn.
Don't buy cheap wrap.
Definitely don't buy cheap eBay wrap.
Stick to painting. And 4 things.
What?
Don't wrap with an impatient dad, because we almost killed each other.
It wasn't quite that bad. We had our moments. But, yeah. It's clear that we need a bit more practice before we start tackling the wrap.
Yeah, we'll do some more A-pillars, some more wing mirror carts.
Yeah.
And then we'll go on to big paddles.
We actually need to get stuck into practicing because we've got a full wrap job coming up. You guys will
see a small car.
No, it's no small either. You guys will see it on the channel, but it is a complete wrap job. So we need to get some practice in before that. And I've already phoned them and said, don't buy the cheap eBay wrap, buy this stuff, and I've sent them stuff that's double the price. And it is the stuff Matt Armstrong uses, so hopefully it's alright.
You're obsessed with Matt Armstrong, aren't you?
That's how I learned to wrap off it. I'll try to learn to wrap. I'll go to phone Matt and see how much he'll take to wrap it for us. We need to get this thing cleaned because it is the next day. You never got the upload last night because of the roof escapade. That took us a lot longer, so we never got uploaded yesterday. So we have to get cracked on. We have to get the inside of this cleaned. That's today's job. Get the wheels cleaned up. A final QDX.
Ready for retail.
Yeah, and then this little car is ready. Let's get stuck in. Let's start with a hoover. I'm not going to show you his hoover, right? We'll get a quick hoover and then we'll cut back when we've got the carpet washer. Right, so Charlie's just gave this a quick hoover. I've gave the wheels a quick clean again. Now, we were going to hire a rug doctor for this, weren't we? But then we realised that the rug doctors didn't have the handheld attachment on them. And then we looked at a spot cleaner and I thought, well, that's pointless because we can't use that in the house either. So I went on the Facebook Marketplace and I managed to find a Vax carpet cleaner that comes with a hose attachment as well for 30 quid. So I thought it was a bargain. I know it's fully working, they showed me it working. So it's going to be perfect for doing this car, then I can clean it out and take it home and do the carpets at home. So it's ideal. Now, for this, we're breaking out the big guns. I've heard this stuff's really good. The pink stuff, Oxy stain remover. So I'm hoping this will help the seats.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stainage.
They're terrible looking, man. Absolutely terrible looking. On top of that, we've got our Infinity Wax Fresh Interior. Plus, I've also put Fresh Interior in the solution bottle on the Vax. So, and then we've got the drill brush as well. So I'm kind of hoping between all 4 of these, we can do something with these seats and make them look a bit better. So I'm going to start in the driver's seat because it's the worst. We'll hit it with this first and see how it comes out. Should we get a wee bit of vac action and see what comes out? What do you reckon?
That looks brand new, Dad. See, compared to the other one.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than what it did.
That looks better. I'm going to try to do the backs now. See if I can get it looking as good as the base that you did.
Hopefully we can get it all looking like that. These door cards as well. Look, these
I know, they're
as well.
grotty.
But hopefully, if it all comes out like that, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Right guys, I'm absolutely chinned after that, but it's been well worth it. Charlie's been going ham with the Vax.
I know my back's killing me. Got sore wrist, but it looks so much better now.
So much better.
It looks brand new, and it's
Yeah.
up to home built standards. So
Yeah, while he's been doing that, I've been going around detailing the outside, then the trim gel, the tyre gel, cleaning the wheels again.
giving it a QDX ceramic
Yeah.
just to protect the paint a bit more after the polish.
I mean, if you guys remember what this looked like, the front end didn't line up right, the seats were minging, the carpets were minging, the bodywork looked terrible.
Yeah, we actually had a person come in from around here that has seen the car before we fixed it, and they didn't even realise it was the same car. So I think we've
Yeah.
done a good job.
So there it is. But, yeah, I think now we can call this done. So, without further ado, let's show you what it looks like now. So there we have it guys, I'm sure you'll agree there's a massive difference in the way the little Fiat 500 looks. The front end, still, it's not 100% perfect. I'd have to put a brand new wing on it, I'd have to repaint it and everything, but we want to keep this car as cheap as possible for somebody. So it's now all aligned properly, headlamps are now secured properly, fog lamps are in the right place, wings secure, everything's secure. So if it is ever in an accident again, hopefully not, the car will act the way it's supposed to. The decals, the roof, I think it makes just a nice wee touch to it.
It makes it look loads better.
Yeah, the only thing we're missing now is the plates. I've got some new plates to pick up at AUTOPARTS again. So yeah,
Sounds nice as well. It's no,
it does
any
sound
magic
sweet.
tricks coming out of the day.
I think the decals on the door are a nice wee touch as well. It just kind of takes the eye off of the bits of paintwork that have been done before, and it draws your attention to that rather than a slightly different shade of white, I think. Hopefully, hope you'll agree. I broke the wing mirror, the indicator, so I've just ordered a new one of them. I broke it when I was trying to take it off to clean it. The back end we've not done so much other than clean it up, but I think the biggest transformation has to be the interior. It looks so much cleaner. I mean, we're going to get another little once over, but that Vax carpet shampoo's done the trick. Dashes came up great, steering wheel has came up pristine, tiny wee bit of wear there, but there's not a lot you can do about it. It's under 80,000 miles, it's going to be a wee cheap car for somebody. I think it's going to be awesome. Guys, so I think you'll agree, the transformation in this little Fiat 500 has been absolutely brilliant.
It's quite cool, eh?
It's awesome. What we picked it up as, to what it is now, it's going to be an amazing little car for somebody. So, but I think that's going to be it for the Fiat 500 videos. We've pretty much done everything. There's a few wee tweaks still to do, but not enough to make another video out of. So we might show a wee bit on a behind the scenes channel, so if you don't follow HBG VIP, head over and click the link there. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, isn't it? And it's probably going to be the cheapest running, driving, MOT, ready to go Fiat 500 in the UK.
Yeah.
So there we go. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.